Hello guys, welcome to today's show. As today, we can analyze some kind matters arising with concern Arsenal Football Club. And without wasting much of your time, we could enter the first story with day for the bond and make I hear una opinion about this issue. If you watch my title, you see I say Coutinho signs for Aston Villa. Did Arsenal make a mistake? For those where they ask whether the news don't they official, yes, it is official. Aston Villa don't announce them. They don't sign Philippe Coutinho from Barcelona for the on loan for the remainder of the season, and this loan comes with an option to buy because Barcelona don't just want an ordinary loan. They won't sell this guy out to reduce their wage bill. I know say Arsenal give Barcelona say two conditions. Say now these two conditions now will be given if we want collect Coutinho for our hand, we got to reduce the wage bill, and we don't want a loan with an obligation to buy or a loan with an option to buy. I believe say Barcelona don't like that kind of option because them want to away this guy. They don't want to make the guy go out on loan, can they come back again? So Steven Gerrard can reason and say this guy and a person will say me and him don't play together before, so I go feel utilize this opportunity to bring him come for Aston Villa. So it is now official. Philippe Coutinho don't join Aston Villa for the rest of the season on a loan with an option to buy. So the question now is, did Arsenal make a mistake in signing Coutinho? Is it a mistake that we will live to regret? Because now when we say Partey no day again, El Neni no day again, what is the way forward? Because from what they hear, when they hear say they draft Charlie Patino to come stay for midfield until when the Partey will come back. And at the same time, so with the plan to sacrifice Benjamin White from his centre-back duty, because Benjamin White also can play in the midfield. He can play a defensive midfield. You know, so the guy is a versatile player. He can play right back, he can play centre-back, and he can play say CDM with the central defensive midfield. So I don't know, when you see all these things unfolding, how do you react? Make I run enter the comment section, make I see what my people they talk. So that's what it just be. So Vincent Lucky they talk say very much happy for the news. It's Prince they talk say I the vex. Baba what you make it the vex? Let me know for the comment section why you the vex. If the vex say Arsenal do sign Philippe Coutinho, I be the vex say Aston Villa first us sign them. I be the vex say we don't get adequate replacement. What is your vexation about? Let me know for the comment section. So Chika text they talk say good evening Baba. Baba I salute you. Esther Phillips, join me please. Brightalo, Arsenal didn't make any mistake. You people should stop thinking Arsenal has monopoly to get any player. Baba, no worry. We battle with you talk. You know, say those when they talk say Arsenal make mistake now because they talk say Arsenal start something. Why they no finish am? Maybe now you go start the matter. Maybe now you go meet Barcelona. Say Barcelona, we are interested in signing Philippe Coutinho. When make Barcelona come make una the priority, Barcelona come reason Arsenal say. Arsenal, we are giving you until Wednesday to give us a feedback. If say Arsenal never go reason them first, they no come they mention Arsenal. They call Arsenal out for public domain. Say Arsenal. Why they don't talk say Aston Villa? We are giving you until Wednesday. Why they don't talk say Palmeiras, Atletico Mineiro, Flamengo, Everton? All these people we are interested. Why they don't talk say we are giving you people until Wednesday? Why did they mention only Arsenal? We are giving you till Wednesday to let us know. Are you interested in this guy? Or you are not interested? Arsenal can't come outside on that Wednesday evening, can't respond. Say, yes, we are interested, but we are giving you two conditions. We don't want to take him with an option to buy, or we don't want to take him with an obligation to buy. We just need him on loan outrightly. So when we enjoy his services, we will decide whether we won't carry him, or we no one carry him. That was what Arsenal were saying. So you come like say Arsenal, they use them, they play. So last, Aston Villa can't carry him. That's why some people talk say, if you don't need that, why you go chook mouth for the matter? Say maybe Arsenal made a mistake. Let's enter the comment section and find out more. Femi Matthew they talk say Arsenal is not serious at all. But tell me why. Why you feel say Arsenal no they serious? Shey we know they serious because we go price markets and we no pay. I be you know they serious say we just go shakara them. What's be your own talk or thinking process? Let me know. Then Joshua Sachuk's, please let's forget about Coutinho. We need a better person. We can't regret it at all. A better person like who? Are you talking of Gumares? Are you talking of Awa? Are you talking of Sabitzer? who is the better person that you think we would have gotten? Because Coutinho, some other people, they look at from a different perspective, say this would have been a very cheap alternative. 7.5 million pounds. Was that too much? His wages, Aston Villa and Barcelona will share the wages. Coutinho, they earn 380,000 pounds per week for Barcelona. Coutinho and Aston Villa and Barcelona will share the wages 50-50. Nobody say Aston Villa and anyone pay the wages, because in the morning I was thinking when I posted my video, I was saying, is it that Aston Villa have more money than Arsenal? But now we call the year say Aston Villa and Barcelona. And then they share the money for this Coutinho wages. Nobody say that Aston Villa they pay the money outrightly, you get. So some people, that's why some people they talk say, since Barcelona we are willing to share the wages, why Arsenal not take advantage of this situation? Why they leave everything for Aston Villa? Come be like say Aston Villa they more ambitious. You come be like say Aston Villa they enjoy everything. Some people when they give instance say when Emi Buendia was on the table, Arsenal and first go price the market. Last Aston Villa can't go for Emi Buendia. But Arsenal, because they come as they lose Emi Buendia, they can't see the fan uprising. Everybody can't the para. Wow, I not buy Buendia. Wow, I not buy Buendia. Arsenal can't go buy Odegaard to appease the fans. At the end of the day, Odegaard now became a hit. Even though he first of all became a flop, he can't for Benjamin. He can't last can't play. Are we going to see the same scenario here? Let me know in the comment section. Since we don't miss out for Coutinho, we make many Arsenal fans kind of vex. So why Arsenal don't take advantage? Are we seeing a return of somebody else? The way we missed Emi Buendia and went for Odegaard. Now we've missed Coutinho. Are we seeing somebody else? Let me know for the comment section. Make I see. Fashe Olakunle they talk say good afternoon. I don't think Arsenal made a mistake by not signing Coutinho. If we had signed him, it would have hampered the continuous development of Emile Smith Rowe. Mr. Chooks, we buy this idea. But at the same time, let me play devil's advocate here, Mr. Fashe Olakunle. You know, they look at from another angle, say, what if we bring Coutinho, say he will raise the standard of play of our midfielders? Like Emile Smith Rowe now does not have strong competition. Now, even the guy does not have strong competition. When you look at Coutinho, you are seeing a serial winner. He's 29 years of age. The guy don't win almost everything. You don't win two La Liga, win Copa del Rey, you don't win Champions League, you don't win EPL, you don't win FA Cup, you don't win almost everything winnable. You don't win German League. You don't win almost everything. So you know, feel say this kind of person now fit come for our Arsenal dressing room, come lift the atmosphere, like become a strong competition to Emile Smith Rowe, to Odegaard. Don't you look at it from that perspective? How many serial winners do we have in Arsenal? How many people did for Arsenal we don't win EPL before in their lifetime? How many don't win Champions League in their lifetime? You know, do you see all these things from that angle? Like, we need somebody who knows what it takes to win, somebody who has played at the highest level, the highest stage. You know, they look at from that perspective. Let me know from the comment section. Esther Phillips, I'm not angry. Let him go. Okay. Smith Rowe, yes, he paying me well. Oh yeah, Papa, why he paying you now? And let me know for the comment section. If they pay you, say Aston no sign Coutinho. I be they pay you, say Aston with the first who sign am. I be asked that price market and they no one pay. Say money no day. I take paying you. Come Alexander Masga, they talk say Coutinho is an injury player alone, Baba. Baba, I disagree with you there. If you say Coutinho is injury prone, what you go come talk about Martinelli? Martinelli not the injury prone. She ain't not play for Arsenal. So I don't think say that arguments go hold water. Give me another point so I will feel agree with you. But if you talk saying the injury prone, I will have to disagree with you right there, Oga Masga. So more proceed. Akim, they talk say, okay, Akim they greet. Then Donald, they carry the talk say, Arsenal didn't make any mistake. If he has gone, they would have looked for, and they should look for another player to replace him. Another player like who, Baba? Let us be more realistic and more specific. If we say they look for another player like who? Mas look Lakuru, they talk say, well, I trust in Ateta eyes, because none of his signings are currently the best signings ever, except signing William. Well, you have the points there. Prince Olabisi, they talk say Coutinho is not that active again. We need top striker, not midfielder. Baba, don't forget. Right now, as me and you they talk, we have lost Partey, who's one of the core foundation of our midfield. We don't lose Partey. We don't lose El Neni. We will talk say, okay, look who is and do backup. So who do we have? We don't lose Partey. We don't lose El Neni. Then don't forget that we have also lost instrumental Niles. So who do we have again in that midfield? Albert Sambi Lokonga, Granit Xhaka, Charlie Patino. Who Who else? Who put for there? We have Odegaard. Now we say maybe now they're going to draft in Emil Smith-Rowe, but can Emil Smith-Rowe play a defensive midfield? So okay, who is the defensive-minded players we will get? We only have Xhaka and Sambi Lokonga, just those two. So now we say, you don't check our calendar, go look at our next 5 games. Because you say every 4 days we will play. What if there's an injury? What if there's a coronavirus outbreak? What if something happens? Who we go bring? Are we going to now partner Charlie Patino with Xhaka? Or are we going to partner Charlie Patino with Lokonga? Or are we going to bring? How do we do it? What if Xhaka collect red card? And how do we do it moving forward? So these are the questions on the top burner. I will say we guys consider. So Femi Matthew the talk say Coutinho is a good player, my brother. Aston is not serious. Mohamed Kamara the talk say Aston didn't make any mistake. Okay. Collins is shy at the talk say, okay, to me, Coutinho is not at his peak now, even though he might click, but we have better players that can execute more. Okay. Odunayo Moses the talk say no mistake at all. The mid Ola Asha the talk say we make a mistake for not taking Coutinho. That is why we are having this debate, because there are some people who are for the sale of Coutinho to Aston Villa. There are some people who are also against. Say Aston are supposed to go get this guy. So Olayemi Johnson the talk say signing Coutinho will affect the progression of Rowe. That is Emil Smith-Rowe in Arsenal team. But I don't talk and say why look at from a different perspective. Say signing Coutinho might uplift the playing attitude of Emil Smith-Rowe, like bring his skill out more, like giving stiff competition, make him want to play more. You know the reason from that angle. Why are we looking at it from the angle that's going to hamper the progress of Emil Smith-Rowe? Let me know for the comment section. So classic Wizzy, they talk say okay, classic Wizzy, they greet. Daniel Okereke, our star boys are doing well. Our star boys are doing well. That's okay. That's in Coutinho's position. Okay. Esther Philip, white men wise more than black men. Arsenal know why they say that. Smith-Rowe, we made a real mistake of not signing him. Okay. Cletus Orji, Bruno should join Arsenal and what's up about the Isaac deal? Isaac is still on the front burner and I see the reason the matter. Bruno, that's Bruno Gumares, not be Bruno Fernandes. Now Gumares they talk about. Then Osbu they talk say I think Arsenal didn't make a mistake. Let's keep signing energetic guys who are willing to die for the club and play to defend the shirts as always. Let's hope Aston sign a goal machine like Vlahovic and a defensive-minded player like Renato Sanchez. For this Renato Sanchez matter, while I don't do because Barcelona don't be the favorite, they don't be the front runners of this Renato Sanchez because that was the plan. If they can remove Coutinho from their books, they will go bring Renato Sanchez, who is a midfield enforcer, carry and come put for that midfield. Now, what is Xavi plan to do? And his plan is going forward. So we never know whether Renato Sanchez will come join Arsenal, AC Milan, or Barcelona. Let's watch and see. The matter. Jima Okori, the talk say Coutinho would have upgraded our creative midfield. Now you are talking. That was what I was thinking. That if he comes in, if it will start as a Benjamin member, then from Benjamin member, they give him small chances. Small chances. Then all those small chances that they give him, if he can perform, fine. We're going to say, okay, he's good. We'll keep him. Because I know Arteta know they choose players on merit. He chooses you based on what you can do. You get. So if Arteta player, if he give assist, score, Arteta will continue to play him, notwithstanding his age. You get. And a lot of us, they castigate Philippe Coutinho. We never even give him a chance to play. We don't already they castigate him. We don't they presume. So we know what he will play. You get. No good like that. Now the same thing we do again with Ramsdale. Ramsdale never play. We don't presume saying go be shit packer. That is going to be a non-entity at the end of the day. The guy come let us know, say, more reality, a good die. Everybody can't be forced to love him. So we don't do the same thing with Philippe Coutinho, and it's a pity we didn't give him the chance to shine. Philippe Coutinho, if he still go Aston Villa, go perform well, fine, all well and good. If he still go there, go flop, it still be the same thing. But you don't make the mistake, you don't change the fact, say, we don't give him the chance to prove himself for Arsenal. We didn't trust him enough. Joshua Udo, Gumares is still young. I agree with you, Baba. Gumares is still young and he's a very good player. He was even named in the League One team of the season of 2021-2022. Then list them there. They list Gumares, they list Jonathan David. And you know, say these two people, and people will say, ask themselves the reason, see the one sign. I'm very happy with that deal. Badeje Yusuf, the talk say, we now done might come. That one said not true. And don't forget that Wijnaldum is 31 years old. Coutinho is 29. So those that are clamoring say Coutinho na old man 29. They go still they happy with Wijnaldum when they 31 years old. Salisu Umar they talk say Zakaria is also a great player. Yes, Zakaria is good, but the problem is Zakaria they likely to come at the end of the season. That is Dennis Zakaria from Borussia Mönchengladbach. So he's likely to join us at the end of the season and not now. That's just the problem. So if you check, Mid Ola they talk, okay, Mid Ola they talk say Baba, Coutinho no be small player. Forget about say you know play very well for Barca. He don't taste Premiership before and he perform very well before he leave. Ajay no be lie. So at the same time, I can be the talk say Arsenal we need striker not Coutinho at all. Baba, what we can do to Partey now? Partey don't come out now. Don't forget say El Neni and Estimate and Niall self don't come out. Let's say some people don't forget. Say some people don't leave. People don't go. Now don't forget AFCON. So Timothy Baba they talk say Baba we are Arsenal and we know what is best for us. So forget no yawa, nothing is up, no yawa. Dumpy they talk say seriously I'm not happy with Arsenal board about the deal, but anyway I hope they will look forward to another option. Like the prayer be that. We just hope say they will sign another person. When no go make us come the vex say why Coutinho no join. Samuel Mark they talk say this is what I hate about Arsenal. They always do the same thing they did with Awa. Okay. Baba Coutinho is the best option. No yawa, that's Onyebule, Henry, Chibuzo. Coutinho is the best option. Okay. Mayor of Jos, seriously, I'm regretting support. Why you talk like this? Because of this Coutinho deal. No, you never reach like that. Baba, retract your statement. Never reach like that. Another better player will come. If I Ogbu, they talk say best decision not to buy him. Baba, why you talk like that? What will be your reason? Go. What will be the reason? So at the same time, God leads Chris for 2J. They talk say Baba Coutinho is only on loan. Okay. Then Mid Ola they talk say if we get ambition to qualify for Champions League, we go sign Coutinho. Nice one. Then Eric Amos they talk say Oga, no mistake, my brother. Okay. Then at the same time, Femi Matthew they talk say Coutinho will do better in Arsenal midfield. Then Prince Roland, I don't know why Arsenal are always delaying in transfer markets. We really need to get back up in the midfield, and the striker is a shameful thing. We are always losing our targets to Aston Villa. This is the second time now. Really slap on Arsenal face. No be lie, because the first time was when we wanted to buy Emi Buendia from Norwich. Arsenal first go price markets. Last, Aston Villa can't go buy the player. So now the same thing don't go happen again. Arsenal go price Coutinho. They can't tell us price. Aston Villa can't go, they go swoop for the guy. Well, it don't happen. We say it don't happen. Amaya the talk say yes, a very big mistake. They Mid Ola Arsenal they think say because we did for table, because we did for top 4 for table, they don't arrive. Then Mataga the talk say who be that one now? I beg all this kind of link where Mataga drop, and they very very careful to the goal link, phishing link they are very very careful. I beg go. Now because I did live, if say I did for my normal Facebook, I will just delete this comment. I know if you delete them. So men are very, very careful, I beg you. Then Jimmy Tinju, they make a say we made mistake with Coutinho. The guy can help out in midfield. No be lie. The guy can really, really help out. Then another joined by Omolara. Omolara, I see this Coutinho matter because we just say you did for office, they do 1 or 2. So I think see this Coutinho matter. Is it a mistake that Arsenal failed to sign him, or do you think it's good that we didn't sign him at all?
Good afternoon, boss. I saw it not quite long that he has joined Aston Villa on loan. It's a good one. In as much as we get this Liverpool ex player, he's coming, right?
Yeah. But I don't be lying now because we get Wijnaldum, where everybody they feel say Wijnaldum will come join us. But it can't be say we never really know other one said the support because we never really get any major updates about Wijnaldum because we don't get links to a lots of players. Like Ikechukwu Kennedy they talk, we really need a sharp striker right now. That's true, Baba. We need a sharp striker. Onyebule Harry Chibuzo because Aston is not a serious care. I mean, Smith Rowe, he paid me say Aston no cycle too. Smith can't stick up to the top 4. That is another thing most people fail to understand. Emil Smith Rowe alone for that midfield and Odegaard for that midfield cannot help us play the second half of the season. We can't rely on these guys on the first half of the season. and still won't rely on them again for this haba. Come on now. Let us bring some fresh legs, some new reinforcements. If we are really serious in going to top 4 and maintaining the status quo and staying there again, just go for top 4. You don't need to just stay there or I'll come out later. We can't stay there till the end. You get? We need help. Olabode Adeyemi dey talk say Coutinho is a great player and I like him so much. Anyway, I wish him best of luck. Smith Rowe, we need experienced CM. No be lie. We need experienced CM. So again, Thiago dey talk say, if Coutinho is that good, do you think Barca will let him go? Forget money issue. Yes, Baba. Right from time when Coutinho don come for that Barcelona, they no really coach, they no bad with the guy's style. You get? Shebi na dem send am on loan, he go Bayern Munich, go there go win Champions League, and he no good. He go there go win Champions League. The problem is say when you have a nuclear weapon and you don't know how to use him, you can't be like say that nuclear weapon no good. Make I give you some examples. See Salah. Do you know that Salah was once in Chelsea? He was a flop. He no perform well. They can't send and go Roma. He went to Roma. He didn't perform well. He was a flop. Liverpool bought him, and look at who Salah is today. Look at Salah now. I can tell you that Salah is one of the best players in the world right now. Now this same Salah I flop for Chelsea, flop for Roma. Make I give you another example. Look at Kevin De Bruyne. Kevin De Bruyne did for Chelsea, flop. Nothing to write home about. Baba go Man City. The guy Bira. I think the last 2 years or so, he won player of the season. It was a flop. So sometimes when you're a Benjamin member in one club, you know me say if you go another place, you know go Bira. If you still go there, come pick up. You come play Magic, say don't be the same player waiting for this place. What's it comes up? So it be. So more no judge Coutinho say you know play well for Barca. If people say that the coaches there don't know how to use her, Ronald Koeman where they there if you don't know how to use her. So they happen like that sometimes. More no judge them like that. So Joshua Udo they talk say Awa is still available to let Ateta do best now since he lost him. My brother, as I did like this, I don't know why Arsenal never go back for this Awa. It shocked me. I know if he explain. So plenty comments there on top of this Coutinho issue. So I want to shift focus now. We could check this Aubameyang matter now. If you now see this Aubameyang issue now, you go see say Aubameyang don't continue in level of irresponsibility. This guy they play for Gabon, they get matches where they won't play in no time soon. Like in the coming days, that first match against Comoros, before they will come play Egypt, they will come play I think Ghana. They are in a very strong group. Can you believe that Aubameyang and is it Lemina? I mean Melina, one of his teammates. I don't forget either Melina or Lemina. I don't forget to pronounce the name. They went to a party in Dubai. Go party with friends. I know that there's coronavirus issue where they happen around. They go do party finish. They can't come back to Cameroon. They can't do test now. They don't test positive to coronavirus. Now they are not going to play the first match against Comoros. And at the end of the day, you will never know how long their isolation will take. Whether they will even play the Egypt match, because after Comoros, I think it's in the next 3 days. Then they will play that match against Egypt. I don't really know how everything will be. But how na take see this matter? Which means what did they do this guy for Arsenal? He no really learned from his mistakes. He carried the irresponsibility, continue for Gabon. And this guy is the captain of Gabon. This is somebody that a lot of youngsters, a lot of people look up to. The whole inhabitants of Gabon, the citizens of Gabon, the football-loving fans of Gabon, they look up to him like our capitan. This is our chairman. They respect him well. And at the end of the day, this guy lets their team down. What if they play against Comoros? Comoros can't knock them. Because this Melina Lemina, in with Aubameyang, they are one of the top stars of the team. Because the Melina that from EPL they come from is a very good player also. I don't understand why you will exhibit such great heights of irresponsibility and poor judgment. This guy, before I talk to me then tamper justice with Messi. I don't understand. I pray for her, say make I take a pity for her, but this in latest display, no. It's nothing to write home about. How na take see the way Aubameyang take perform for this in travel when don't travel? Oh, think say he will learn small. How na take see him? So let me know. I know say plenty comments yakpa for this Coutinho matter. Comments plenty. So let me know how this more shift focus you get. More no sleep for that Coutinho matter, because talking points so apart come today almost plenty. Now only God know whether we'll get time to discuss all of them. So now so it just be. So asking John, they ask, did they sign Coutinho? Then I give me some minutes my drink water. Yes, I needed that little refreshment to calm my nerves. So at the same time, we're not joined with Chidima. So Chidima, about this Coutinho deal now, what do you think about this Coutinho deal? Aston Villa don't sign the guy, so Aston don't miss out. So some people they talk say Arteta do mistake, Aston do mistake. What is your opinion before we move to Aubameyang?
Why them go allow Aston Villa to sign him?
Eh?
It don't make sense. It don't make sense at all. I don't vex already for this place. No joy. Joy no day my body at all. Stay home for that cheap price. Why they no allow us smoke just sign and carry whole body? It don't make sense now. I don't vex. I know they are
okay. No, I'll make I enter the next comment. Honorable Jibril Muresese, they talk say we need central midfielder. Coutinho is not our priority. Arteta brings up aggressive attacker. Victor Igwe, they talk say the energy surrounding Coutinho transfer is unnecessary because we already have a project template of what Arteta and Edu is building. So I prefer Sanchez to Arsenal than Coutinho. Oluwabaki, they talk say I love Coutinho but don't know why Arsenal no sign him. Okay, it's like the salary Arsenal are paying him is too much. Okay, how would I take see this Aubameyang issue? I know say a lot of people still want to talk about this Coutinho, but if now I'm going to talk about the Coutinho, they go no yawa, making they drop in the comment because comments don't plenty. So away from Coutinho matter self. Okay, Ibrahim they talk say Aubameyang is not a serious player. He never what? Baba, no, your comments no they clearer enough. Smile face they talk say I think Auba is not ready to change. We need to sell him out before he corrupt our young players. Don't be like some people they share that sentiment, say Aubameyang don't overstay in welcome because why you go Gabon, go play for your country, can't go they do Dubai party, go they party for Dubai before you reach there, you don't collect coronavirus. Nah, they stand the risk of not enjoying you. Why would you do that? That's why some people they talk. Well, I don't just understand. They make a lot of us the vex. So at the same time, another topic apart from this Aubameyang, what I want to even talk about with this Coutinho matter now, this Ramsey to Arsenal. Juventus don't come as I talk say Ramsey will leave Juventus this January. So now the question is, where is Ramsey going? Newcastle today interested in Ramsey. Aston Villa is also interested in Ramsey. A lot of people they talk say make Arsenal go for Ramsey, make them give him a sensational return, the return of a hero, the return of a fan's favorite. Do you share that sentiment? Ramsey to Arsenal to come and help us plug the gaps that we have in our midfield. What do you guys think? Ramsey to Arsenal, and at the same time, Aubameyang and the coronavirus issue. I want to see this thing. Remember in the beginning of the season, Aubameyang collect coronavirus. How did it happen? The guy hosts birthday party for him Pekin. Few days to the season starting, he can't get coronavirus for there. As if that was not enough, because Arsenal no punish him, because then leave him. Now, few days to AFCON, you don't go party for Dubai, you don't go collect coronavirus. What do you guys see about this, our former captain? Mike Mary Ekan, Arsenal is not making any mistake. We believe in our project. Ajay, Baba, I believe he die. Then Kayode Israel, they talk say Auba should go. Then Anthony Laborde talk say Auba is unserious. He has issues of discipline in Borussia Dortmund. Then Kayode Israel, they talk say he should go to Villa, please. Ramsey has passed his prime. But see, you know, the look say even if you don't pass in prime, a Ramsey is better than a Sambi Lokonga, like a professional Ramsey at his age, with the level where they now. If we bring him back, maybe he go fit better than Sambi Lokonga. If we put him on the defensive midfield role, making him play a deep line playmaker role. Now, no reason I'm from that angle, like we can utilize him there. Now, no reason because don't forget, it's like a lot of people have forgotten. Don't forget that Partey and Elneny are not in our squad right now. And when you look at our calendar, we get many games where we go play back to back to back to back. So now the reason I'm from that angle say we need all the help we can get. Even wheelchair self. Are you not reasoning say make them give wheelchair a pay as you play contract, even if not for the next 2 months? Now the reason I'm from that angle, like we need all the help we can get. Nelson they talk say Auba should go, he's not serious again. Then Donald Ekere they talk say I'm very surprised at Aubameyang's attitude. What kind of example will he show to his teammates? That's what Baba they talk. Then at the same time, Omoboye they promise Emmanuel. They talk say, okay, if Ramsey can day for Benjamin and reduce the salary, our club is not for old men. Now the reason we no sign Coutinho be that. But I know you want at the same time we don't they joined by Oga Echiago and Oga Chimezie. For use them, analyze the remaining issue and respond to comments. So Oga Echiago, I see your comments before, but make I just get your official statements on that Coutinho deal. What do you talk about Coutinho?
You see Coutinho, as Coutinho no come, I no bother. You know why I no care? Because since after Man City match, I no lie you, I begin trust Atete. You know, I begin trust the guy. So waiting go make him no go all out to get Coutinho. I believe say getting reason. I strongly believe say getting reason because you know Coutinho him prefer Arsenal. Now we know one time again I did sure, and Atete go getting reason. I repeat again after Man City match, I begin trust the process. You know, after Man City match. I don't lie you, my brother. I begin just trust the process, you know. So another thing I want to ask you be this blocking where Facebook block you. What of the subscription? I hope say how they go now.
No, subscription no dey affected. Subscription na to the page, no be to me.
But you go, but you go receive it.
No, sure.
Okay, because now you be the reason.
Sure, no issue for that one.
Okay, all
right. I don't create another account now. I don't did there now. We don't move forward now. We don't move on.
Super. So
all right, no wahala now. Okay.
You they talk about Coutinho. You know, say I live for Munich here. Now Munich I live. Coutinho no play much for Bayern now. He no play much too. I watch him a couple of times when he play. And you know, say if Coutinho still get that fire power. Jurgen Klopp for don't collect him back since. He get opportunity, I think last year to get him back, but he no go for him back. So I think I get in reason. Make we no bother ourselves. The main thing we say we don't lose a lot of players for this Cameroon show.
Exactly.
Make we free get people. Because this small boy party something whether they call it, you know fit oh.
Yeah.
The boy no fit, they will push and come out for midfield if game really hot, you know. Not small boy. But I
know
I get plans, my brother.
Yes, I think I get plans. All right. So we go bring in again maker for the issue. So again maker, we get plenty issue with the ground. So we go start from the first issue. Make I get your opinion before we move forward. This Coutinho matter. What do you say think about this matter? Aston Villa don't sign and we don't do official. So what do you get to talk about this matter? Shall we do mistakes? So we don't sign her?
No, we not do mistake. Arsenal not do mistake. Because as Coutinho no come Arsenal, so in this Atita no go for him because if Atita need them, he's supposed to go for her. If Atita need the Coutinho, he go for her. So Atita don't check something, check. Maybe don't confirm say what they call I know 50 is type play. Now make him just withdraw hand. So we need to move forward and look for another replacement time because time no day. Because Atita know what he need. I be the coach. I know what he need. Maybe he don't check something. Check. You see, say Atita, that guy know go 50 plan. Now he leave and go Aston Villa because Aston Villa no fit collect Coutinho for our hand because Coutinho himself want Arsenal before. So Aston Villa no figure score and Coutinho want Arsenal, but now Atita I no accept.
All right, no wahala. So I'll get you the second issue for the Bonner, this Aubameyang issue. Aubameyang don't continue in wayward style, don't continue the height of irresponsibility way. You know, say AFCON day now in the next coming days. So this guy can't go for party for Dubai, can't go collect coronavirus, can't want let him team down now. He go miss the first match against Comoros. When you are an Arsenal fan, and you know, say this guy just come from a fresh set of problems, this kind type of problems. from Arsenal. He can't go Gabon. Go continue the problems again. What do you have to say about all these things about me and issue?
Yeah, I been read that story, but I hear say, nobody say them do extra party. Now that Dubai hotel or so where all players meet, then just they party on themselves, just the players themselves. Nobody say they go do extra party anyway. So he not really do anything wrong for Dubai. From the story when I read, they were all supposed to meet. I think a couple of players, like 7, 8, 10 of them, were supposed to meet in Dubai, and they all met there. They can't get small party among themselves inside the place that they, So he no really, I don't feel he no break rules for Dubai. Like the story when I hear. So
the problem, no, but I say the problem now be say you are a professional. You are preparing for a competition in the coming days. Why you dey go party? Is party your priority?
Go party.
No, in do party with his friends, inner circle, like maybe me, you now, Ogachi Meze, Baba Sato will go do party. Why are we doing party? When I know some of you are unvaccinated, you can have the virus and come and give me. And but for the party, no, I go meet people
together.
That's what I'm saying. Some of them are unvaccinated. They could have the virus. The virus no dey show for face. You should be more careful. Okay, now he go miss the first match against Comoros. And it's possible saying go miss the match against Egypt and Ghana. Can you imagine? He's their captain. Ogachi Meze, make I bring you for this matter now. I take see this issue about Aubameyang now. Because a lot of people, they para for the guy now for Gabon. They para gone. Because now be the person that they hope saying go score for them. I see this matter now.
If I dey Gabon, I go see follow the para. If me I dey Gabon, I go follow the para. You are the captain. You everybody know when you do Arsenal, you dance this thing. The mistake what you do for Arsenal, I make them move your hand back. The same mistake. Now make the censure you be saying you never play match. Small they call you use small children. They overtake you. That thing you see go then go the party again. As Ogama the other bros them saying no be party. But if you check and say as far as say na they together for hotel, no be say na they two party. As far as say na party na do. Another external body must join. Even though I play another external body, even the hotel, those people that they say something for the hotel, they are all vaccinated, they're not the casino. So they can bring it to him. Because you now, I don't know that the money was and they pay and they made that guy head to the boo too much. That guy too lifeless. Go just this organized party. If he say na inner cat, he go fit us in inner cat to now this one. Every time flexing. That guy too they like flexing. I don't know why. They want to take correction for what Arsenal done. And Gabon, they don't get another person where they go use. They know if not they foresee done what Arsenal do and say therefore you carry the captain from me and give another person. Because if they lose their first match now. No way again now because now group stage now they'll just come on once they lose their first match. The way if now me I dey Gabon self, now me for even the do riot self where they cannot the captain for.
But na true now, if I be Gabon citizen now, I go to para now. Okay, just imagine now say we dey prepare for Champions League or something. Saka can go do party with them is through. I know the guy. Saka can collect coronavirus. As an Arsenal fan, I don't go to para. I go to para. It don't make sense.
But this guy, they don't do party. They don't do party.
Baba, when 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 come together, sit down, they drink beer, they shy, they play music. Party no need.
Na party na.
3-4. Na 4-3 play. And our players are supposed to stay together. And then they together so.
See, Baba, a squad like Gabon squad. No, Baba, see why they not dey inside their room drink? Why must they come outside?
They don't be outside.
No, then they for the hotel.
They jolly.
Okay, see another thing. Okay, see another thing. You know, say for where Aubameyang can't do mistake. We say you as I don't know whether Aubameyang don't take vaccine. I don't know, but at the same time, when they hear say even those who don't take vaccine, they still get the virus. That one's supposed to give him a Konuchi. Supposed to give him sense. Say these people so fix it. Give me coronavirus. It's supposed to enter in head. He can't lose guard.
It be like say bad luck just jump the guy.
Ajay, the guy don't lose guard. But away from that one, okay, Chiago, about this Ramsey matter. I tell you this Ramsey issue. Ramsey to Arsenal.
You mean our former Ramsey?
Yes.
The guy is a wonderful player, but my fear is injury. If Ramsey dey fit, if he dey fit, we go strong there. But he no go there. How many times did they play for Wales? All this time when Wales they play once in a while. You will say Ramsey they play most of the time. But if he play, you go say say the guy now is a big carry ball now box to box. If he dey fit, But my brother to carry Ramsey, now the injury. No. How many games he go fit play for us every Saturday, every weekend? If you go fit play for us every weekend, I want that for signing. But he no go fit. He no go fit. I know. He no go fit. So I go make we leave him because in this situation where we don't need any injury player because we need people for backup. No, the person will not go fit play again. We need person who will play every weekend. Till these guys come back.
All right.
And this
okay, now no be lie. We need person. Okay.
If he come back, so one or two, if he come back with small knock, So whoever the backup will see they play at least. No be Ramsey. Ramsey na injury prone, my brother. Just they watch the qualification of Wales. How many times he even played that one? We just be once in a while game, So Ramsey matter. Make we leave him.
All right, no one. Okay, make you go. All right, okay, make I see this Ramsey to Aston. Make una no forget say Partey, El Neni, Ainsley Maitland-Niles. They no day again. So I wanna take see this Ramsey to Aston.
Ramsey to Arsenal. Now better player. Ramsey na better player. But now we don't need that kind. We don't need that now for our project. Now we don't need Ramsey. We don't need Ramsey. Ramsey na injury prone, as my colleague talk. So if he can't get injury again, we'll come begin to find another person. We'll come replace him again. The best thing for us to just go for this Renato Sanchez. So we just sign this guy once and for us. Let's just sign this guy. Let's like cooperate with Granit Xhaka first. In Partey will come. We need this Sanchez. We need this guy. When we buy this guy, we'll just forget about Ramsey and those people. We get Coutinho, we get Odegaard and Smith Rowe. We need what we need now. This Ugo Partey with Xhaka. Granit Xhaka. Ugo Partey with Granit Xhaka now we need because that Sambi na better player, but he no fit now. He no fit carry the body for shoulder now. For now, Sambi no go fit. So we need to buy that Roberto Sanchez. Okay, help us Partey, but we don't need Ramsey from now. No need them. We need person go help us carry us to a promised land. Not be Ramsey.
All right, thanks for your contribution. So make I check the comment section, make I see what people they type. So my dear football lovers, Salahuddin Haruna they talk say not at all. Here he is not what we need. Renato Sanchez should be our target. The problem with this Renato Sanchez now is say Barcelona don't overtake Arsenal and AC Milan for the people who want signer. That's the problem now. So Malo Stanzi they talk say please link. Then it's Emi Best. Auba was sanctioned. People they talk say Ateta they disgrace Auba, not knowing that him be the stubborn goods. Even this country itself go day against Ateta. Then self don't experience the character way the guy they display, the character of their captain. So Auba don't day out of hands. My people, now so it be and no be lie. You know, so when the first sanctioned the guy for Arsenal, a lot of Gabonese, they para, all those Aubameyang loyalists that they complain, but now we don't display, don't give Gabon a taste of the medicine. So I never know. I guess I will even go research, man, know what's in Gabon coach talk about this.
Abu, fine boy, just the like show.
I'll go check what the Gabon coach talk about the incident to know how they react. So that one, another one. But away from this one, look, I go to the next talking point. But before then, make I check more comments. Damilare Obayomi, they talk say, please go for better striker. Yes, we are looking at Isaac and Cloud. So Malostanzi, okay. Now another issue I want to talk about now. This FA now don't charge Arsenal for players breach of conduct, this disciplinary breach. For what did they do for the match against Man City? They fine us £20,000 and Aston don't agree say them pay. So I go make I ask you first of all, this incident, is it fair that they will tell us to pay 20,000? They don't see what is up. Is it fair?
Though it's fair, but As that thing they happen now, I know say Arsenal go pay money. I know because now the normal procedure. You know, once when I begin gather referee as if say when I be Barca player. Now Barcelona they do that one. Begin gather referee. When I go pay. I know say they go pay. You know they fair, but you know, waiting they fair after all, nothing now. See that the penalty. Not penalty now, but we no get them. So that's how it be, but Arsenal don't accept because they know say that they you know they have to pay it. Sometimes they be 10, sometimes they be 20. But I saw it happening. I knew we would pay. Because once we begin gathering referee, when I go pay, they go say no fit control on our players. But anyway, you know they fair, but Arsenal as a club don't accept and say they will pay too. So there's no.
That's the thing now. Aston don't accept say they go pay the £20,000 so the FA bring. So okay, make a chim say I take see this one now. They just want to collect our money just like that.
Yeah, man say and self the thing called the parami. So because they say after the robbery when they rob us on that on Sunday, they see come again because they find us again on top of the matter. I know say if now as a winger for go happy. Because they give us a time they ask na got happy, but I didn't know call yours bash the matter, I got us cool down. But if as a winger you go happy, go put happy. And at the end of the day, we go talk about those penalty and those referee, those things misconduct will be say the ref do. You go to talk about that before we get through them. The fee say they cancel the fine. But I think I just come the last say we could pay. Now is the money some more. We could pay. I make the just say we everything. But if I will say we put a P, I will say I come and put a P now high talk. They hear voice. Next time they will see a fear Arsenal small. Don't know say Arsenal get person where they talk. But now we be say condos they one corner say the money small will pay. Next time if you do don't we pass that kind one for us. Or nobody come out now to talk. Or they be there as though they talk, they para. Everybody they talk indoor. That time they give us now time to come do a P before Friday. I will say Arsenal go talk, come outside, talk, para. Talk about the incident will happen for them. Now, next time, if referee one can do, I go remember say, girl who go talk if you do this kind of thing. That Arsenal will come see get respect. More now, even FA people no one they respect Arsenal again because they no get who they talk for us well.
My brother, if I put a pay, we go pay more. And as a Wenger, where they talk, he pay a loads. So now FA. Now the government, you know, if you win them, you know, if you put appeal, you go lose and you go pay more. There's no way out.
Chai. All right, I know all this FA, you don't do anyhow because now Arsenal, but no, Yawa go past them. So make I enter the comment section, make I see what people they talk. It's Emmanuel. Good afternoon, Baba. You guys are doing a nice job. It's swelling for you also. So Honorable Jibril, they talk say we don't need Ramsey. Now dead wood though. Okay, Baba, we don't hear you. They promised the talk we were robbed by the FA and the Referees Association. Baba, I second your motion and I agree with you. So at the same time, Prince Obaino the talk say, we have made a mistake letting Aston Villa sign Coutinho. That guy have experience, and that's what Odegaard and Smith Rowe needs to grow and make a difference at Arsenal. Then Mark Ahmed the talk say instead of bringing in Ramsey, why not bring in Wilshere to help us in the end of the season? Okay, Thiago, what do you think about these statements where Mark Ahmed talk? So instead of bringing Coutinho, and we have Wilshere where they train with us, we don't see how good in there.
You know, say our gaffer they there the watch Wilshere, you know. So believe me, if Wilshere go fit help him, he go draft him. Nine guy, he go draft him. No, you know what I mean. He they watch him every morning. He they watch him. In the stadium with them. So if we share, we know in plan. If we share go feel help him, he go draft him in eventually. But if you don't go feel help him, because I think they mean, if you don't go feel help him, if say Arsene Wenger, I feel put money down, say Arsene Wenger go give him 2 months, just small thing, he go play. Arsene Wenger go let him wear that jersey again. But I think not be like that. I think they very, very serious, straight. If we shall not feel help him, he no go draft him in. But if he go feel help him, he go draft him in. That one I might know.
Okay. All right, no one. Okay, Meka, what do you think about this statement of the Mark Ahmed drop about Wilshere joining the team?
I wish here if Atita like say in draw we carry wish here put I go see like what wish here because wish here don dey for Arsenal now. They train with all the boys. They don't master all the boys them. Know all things they do, all their tactics. He don't know the secret of Arsenal for training now. Even the new system now, he don't know the system, don't know everything. But if Atita feel say he go fit help her, Atita go drive am. But me I dey expect one day say Atita go call this guy join am. I get the belief say Atita this which year go play for Arsenal because you don't get some club now where they interested for which year. You get some club now where they come for which year. So if Atita comes and say club don dey come for if he draft am in say you don dey with us, you don't know our tactics, so come join us for this many season, maybe 1 or 2 months play with us. So if he carry the guy join us, I go like him because all the young boys so they learn from which year too. For inside training, all of them they see which year they play with and they joke with and they which year they give them experience. Say as they do this one, that time say they do this one. So all the boys they learn from them too. So one day I start to draft which year, and yeah, I would like if you draft which year into.
All right, no wahala. So away from that statement, Yusuf Omololu they talk say I prefer Wijnaldum than Coutinho. That's okay. The Mark I'm a wish can help us. He's been training with us, the team. And I think he understands the Arsenal pattern and style of play because this is a different Arsenal team. Okay. Olayemi Johnson, they talk say that is the rules of the appeal. Okay. Then Enemaku Achimogu, they talk say we need Ramsey now, especially that Partey. And especially now that Partey, El Neni, and others are going for AFCON. They've gone already safe. So Durosimi or Motosha, they talk say we don't need Ramsey. Babasi, they talk say Coutinho has finished, has frosted experience. We don't need it's Amy Best. I know FA of England, they highly against Arsenal. The way that they treat us this same season, they too bad. And we got to pay fine. Let's keep our head up and move forward, honors. Then Aziz, Babatunde, they talk say, bros, well done. This Aubameyang, no problem to himself. How can you get problem for club and still go for the same country and still go get the same for country? Bad luck. They follow him. Now, what's your great I go say, don't talk. But my boy, they promise they talk say, I think say Arsenal no sign Coutinho because of Wilshere. Let's test him with a 6 months contract. 9 days for Odegaard and Smith Rowe experience. Okay, let's see how it goes. Then Honorable Jibril Mure, they talk say, make we sign Martinez for Inter or Gumares of Lyon, then we go be killers. Wish they don't won out training no too much. Baba. Wish they lack fitness and the intensity for Premier League no easy. All right, so they joined by Oga Magnus. So Oga Magnus, we are talking about Wilshere joining Arsenal. Somebody say since we no sign Coutinho. First of all, we get your take about Coutinho. Aston Villa has signed Coutinho. So what is your take about the matter?
Well, Papa Chooks, up Gunners. Good afternoon. I greet you now. Well. I cannot cry about what I don't have. Like I told you, Papa Chooks, if to say an Arsenal player, I lose. Now I'm going to worry. You understand? But in this instance, he is not my player, so I cannot be crying over what I don't already have. So this past summer has shown me that Arteta and Edu, they know how to do the market very, very well. So if they think Coutinho is not what we need, then I have to respect that particular decision from them and move ahead. For me, I don't feel perturbed. I don't feel disturbed. Coutinho is not our player, and he has signed for Aston Villa. Let him remain there. There are many other players that we have come for that we wish to buy, we could not buy, and Arsenal Football Club is still standing. So please let us keep Coutinho issue aside and progress. There are much more players that we can get that can support us and give us what we want. So please let's forge ahead and keep Coutinho issues aside.
All right, so while Oga Magnus, you don't talk very, very well. So unfortunately, now here we go put the curtain down. We're on the live for 55 minutes, almost 1 hour. So we thank Oga Emeka Chimeze, Oga Echiagu, and Oga Magnus for joining. And our dear football lovers who watch us and contributing to the show. We thank you and say may God replenish your pockets anywhere where they see money buy data in Jesus' name and inshallah. So we have to go now. Thanks for joining the show. Bye-bye from Mr. Tubes and the team. So bye-bye.